Hi everyone, and welcome back. Today, we're taking flight with one of the most misunderstood animals out there, the bat. You might think they're spooky, but these winged wonders are more fascinating than frightening. First off, April 17th is National Bat Appreciation Day, in case you didn't know. And it's basically the bat version of a red carpet event. No capes, but lots of cool facts. The day was set to raise awareness about bat conservation and the vital role bats play in our ecosystems. So if you've ever been saved from a mosquito bite, you might want to thank a bat. Now let's get to know these fuzzy flyers a little better. There are over 1,400 species of bats, which means there are more types of bats than there are emojis on your phone. They come in all shapes and sizes, from the bumblebee bat, adorably tiny and weighing less than a penny, to the flying fox, whose wingspan can stretch over 5 feet, and which honestly looks like a winged fox with a flair for the dramatic. And no, not all bats drink blood. Only 3 species are vampire bats, and they're more likely to target livestock than your neck. Most bats are actually insectivores. They eat insects. Tons of them. A single little brown bat can eat up to 1,000 mosquitoes in an hour. That's basically a bug-zapping superhero wearing fur. Speaking of flying, bats are the only mammals capable of true flight. So sorry, flying squirrels. Gliding doesn't count. Their wings are actually elongated fingers with a thin membrane stretched over them. Imagine your fingers grew wings. That's basically how bats fly. Weird? Yes. Effective? Absolutely. And get this, bats use echolocation to navigate the dark. They emit high-frequency sounds that bounce off objects, helping them see with their ears. Basically, they're living sonar systems, and that's ridiculously cool. Some people think bats are blind. Total myth. In fact, most bats can see just fine, and some even have better vision at night than humans. So they're not blind. They're just rocking night vision like it's no big deal. Now let's talk poop. Specifically, guano. Bat poop is incredibly rich in nutrients and has been used as fertilizer for centuries. Fun fact. During the Civil War, guano was even used to make gunpowder. So yes, bats are eco-friendly and historically explosive. But despite all these amazing traits, bats are in trouble. Habitat loss, climate change, and a nasty disease called white nose syndrome have devastated bat populations. That's why National Bat Appreciation Day matters. It's not just about admiring bats, it's about protecting them. So, what can you do? Support bat conservation groups. Avoid disturbing caves where bats might be roosting. And maybe put up a bat house in your yard. Yes, that's a real thing. In return, bats will keep your bugs in check, pollinate your plants, and maybe inspire your next superhero costume. So the next time you see a bat fluttering around at dusk, don't freak out. Smile, wave, and remember, they're not villains. They're tiny, airborne, mosquito-munching marvels. And hey, if you ever doubt their talent, just remember, they can sleep upside down without getting dizzy, fly in total darkness without bumping into walls, and some even use their wings as blankets. Basically, bats are out here living their best lives and looking cooler than we ever will doing it. So don't forget to honor your local bat on Bat Appreciation Day, even if that just means not screaming when you see one. Keep exploring and keep it upside down. Thanks for watching.